Hey guys and girls, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a great week. So I'm back today with another video. This one is Mass Effect Andromeda related, and it's a news update video to let you guys know if you haven't already heard. But tomorrow on the 6th of April, a patch will be dropping where they're hoping to introduce a lot of changes and improvements to the game in response to the feedback that they've received from the gaming community. Some of these changes are really good. I'm going to go through the list of changes in the patch notes that we have received. This is patch 1.05. So here are some of the fixes and patches that we can expect. So there will be an improved tutorial placement, increased inventory limits, single player balance changes including ammo crates, armor, weapons, nomad, profiles, attacks and progression, multiplayer balance changes including weapons, cover and enemies, improved matchmaking and latency in multiplayer, the added option to skip autopilot sequences in the galaxy map, decreased the cost of remnant decryption keys and made them more accessible at merchants, improved logic, timing and continuity for relationships and story arcs, improved lip sync and facial acting during some conversations, including localized voice acting, so that's obviously in different languages. They fixed an issue with riders' movements when running in a zigzag pattern, improved the appearance of eyes for human and Asari characters. They fixed various collision issues. They fixed bugs where music or voiceover wouldn't play or wasn't correct. All sorts of issues and things there. I'm not going to go into it and read every single one, but I will put a description in the comment section below or a link to that so that you guys can check it out in a little bit more detail. So what are my general thoughts on this news? Well, I'm very happy to hear that Bioware are listening to the fans and that are responding to the feedback that they've received and are acting on it quite early on. So the three things that have me very happy: the first is the increased inventory limits. I'm finding that really difficult at the moment. I'm really struggling because during the game you do pick up a lot of things, and even after you upgrade the Nexus and the cryopod, your limit doesn't increase that massively, and I am finding I'm having to pause the game and dismantle a lot of weapons and mods and all sorts of things, and I'm finding it difficult to manage with the 65 limit that I currently have. So I'm very happy to hear that they're going to introduce that. The big one, of course, is the improvements that they're going to be making with regards to the eyes of Asari and human characters. One of the biggest problems at the moment with the game, one of the most controversial things, is this whole dead eye effect that we get in some of the cutscenes, not all obviously, but some of them, where the characters and the NPCs and even the main character sometimes come off in a doll-like with motionless eyes. So that obviously breaks immersion, so I'm very happy to hear that Bioware are looking to improve on that. And then finally, the introduction of an option to skip autopilot sequences in the galaxy map. I think that's a great addition as well. I loved the whole introduction of it, and the first few times I did it, it's beautiful, going between galaxies. It looks stunning. It's a really cool way to travel. But when you are trying to explore the galaxies and get that 100% progression, having to physically go to each location and wait for that sort of animation to play becomes really tedious and time consuming. So the ability to skip that is a really good decision for them to make, and a good introduction. So this is going to be the first of, I'm sure, many patches. Bioware have said that they have huge plans in the next sort of 2 months. They're looking at improving character customization even further, introducing more options for hair, skin tone, eyes, all sorts of things. They're looking at improving the romance options for the male rider, and there is rumor that Jarl might be a bisexual character, and that you might be able to romance him as male rider. They're looking to improve even further cinematics and character animations, particularly of NPCs in the world, and there of course will be lots of new maps, new characters, new game modes being introduced in the multiplayer as well, all of which will be free, which is fantastic. So there is a lot to look forward to in the upcoming months from Bioware, and yeah, I'm very positive about this news that this patch is coming out and some of the changes that have been introduced. I'll be interested to see the difference that these improved eye animations have, particularly for humans and Asari characters. I'm really interested to see if it does make a difference, if we do notice a noticeable difference there. So I guess that remains to be seen. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this patch, of Bioware's response to criticism and feedback that they've received. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. Take care, and as always, happy gaming.